Hello, beautiful people. My name is Christine Goodwin. I'm a QHHT practitioner, and today I'm here to address some common questions and concerns. So you're getting ready to have a session, and a lot of people have a lot of questions, a lot of worries, and so let's discuss this today. The number one thing that I think comes up the most is people feel like they cannot be hypnotized. That's a big concern. And so as a practitioner, we always tell people, well, if you can sleep, you can be hypnotized. And that's pretty fair to say in most cases. There are a small percentage of people that cannot, and there are certain reasons why, which we can address in another video. But for today's purpose, we're just going to let people know that think that they can. And how we do that is we use visualization and relaxation techniques to get you into that state. And so I tell people, if you think about it, you're in a light stage of hypnosis throughout your entire day. If you are watching TV, within 60 seconds, it's proven that you're already in a light state of trance. And this can be measured actually scientifically. The same thing can apply to driving your car. You're going to work. You've been past certain buildings a million times. You don't remember it, but you did. And again, that is the very light stage of hypnosis, which is the alpha state. And so I tell people not to overthink it and just kind of go with it. If this is a big concern, then just talk to your practitioner and let them know it's concern, and they'll address that and answer any of your other questions. Because when we have a session, we go to the deeper level of hypnosis, which is the theta state, or it's also called the somnambulistic stage, which is a deep level of trance. And this can also be achieved in meditation as well. And so this is where we actually have you visualize, and using the right side of your brain, not so much the left side of brain, which is more like analyticals, numbers, business, that sort of thing. And so, yeah, just let it go and just let it go with the flow, and just don't put that expectation on you, and just let happen what will happen. Another concern is, there are some people out there that are very skeptical about hypnosis, and they have fears that they will lose control, or with some sort of mind control, that kind of thing. It's none of that. You are always in control. You know what's going on because you're there, because I'm talking to you and I'm asking you questions just in a relaxed state. We basically, as a practitioner, we are just master facilitators, and we walk you through your session. And so I tell people, you can put that concern behind you, because it's, give it a go, try it and see, what comes out of it. And then you can have your own firsthand knowledge and experience of it. Another concern with people that they bring up when we do the interview portion of the session, and they bring up that they have fears of information that they'll find out, maybe something that they don't want to hear, don't want to know. And the thing is, to prepare yourself, the thing is, everything comes out of love. There's no hate or fear associated with it. It's basically anything that comes through is always going to be something that is for your higher good, something that you need to know, and something that corresponds to what's going on in this life. And I can tell you it's very much true with all my sessions, that anything that does come through is always related to something going on in this lifetime. And so let go of the fear, and again, your practitioner will walk you through this, and this is why we're there, to help guide you through and to let you know that you don't have to experience any discomfort during this. You can look at it from more of an objective view. And so, which again kind of goes into the next question with people being concerned about reliving a traumatic life, past life. And that does come up. I mean, everybody has had past lives where they've died in awful ways. Some people have died just of old age and other like natural diseases and accidents, that sort of thing. But again, as a facilitator, we walk you through that, and we word it in a way so where you can look at it as an objective viewer. You don't have to experience any of the discomfort or the emotional part of it. You can look at it subjectively and find out what it is that you were supposed to learn from that lifetime and how it is that you passed that the way that you did. And so those are very helpful techniques and tools. And lastly today, and again, there's a lot more questions, and this might be a two-part video, but we're going to talk about expectations and outcomes. So I've had a handful of people that have come to me, and they have very high expectations. You know, they want this. And the thing is, I always tell them, you know, there are no guarantees, because we're working in the right side of the brain, the very creative side of the brain, and we can't know what's going to come through, what past lives are going to come through, you know, the experiences you've had, or even the answers to the questions that you have brought with you to your session. And so I tell people, let go of the expectations and maybe just switch it around and just relax and go into the very open mind and just let it go and let it be. That's the best way, is just to be objective, and whatever comes through is meant to come through. And just, you know, again, let those go, because everything that does come through is for your higher good, and it's meant for you to know at this moment, in this time, in this history of the world. And so some people, you know, they, you know, might get so far, and then sometimes they might want another session, and that's perfectly okay, because sometimes having just one session just kind of preps people as far as like how the process works, and because they've experienced it for themselves. And having a second session, then they're more relaxed, because they know that there's no worries, there's no concerns, and there's nothing to be afraid of, and that everything that comes through is ultimately just love. And so I'm going to end today's questions and concerns with this today. And I ask that if you found this information helpful, to maybe please share it. And if this interests you, maybe like and subscribe to the channel. It's a newer channel, and there'll be more videos to come. And so again, I thank you so much for today. And if you have any comments or questions you want me to answer, just drop them below. So again, thank you so much, and have a fantastic day. Thank you. Bye-bye.